Okay, now you are under arrest. Stop. You better stop. Oh, God. Ow. Go down to your knees. Put your hands on your head. Do it right now. Nothing like an early morning chase on the Los Santos freeway to get your blood pumping. Continuing northbound or westbound. Hey everybody, welcome to episode 300 of Devin Plays LSPDFR. This is going to be kind of a long opening, and you might be tempted to skip it, but I'm going to ask that you don't, please. Anyway, we're headed out with the Sonora Valley Police Department today. A new department for us. I did not make this an actual like UB and Jurisdictions Plus department for now, because I like having my split up departments, and this would be redundant to Grapeseed, Harmony, Sandy Shores, stuff like that. So anyway, but I did want to check this car out from Tony. He sent it over to me. It was very kind of him to let me try it out. And the reason that I chose to do this was so we'd have a little bit more freedom to move around the county today, as we will be trying out some new callouts, the developer of which has asked me to keep him anonymous for the time being. Some of you probably already know, but go ahead and keep it out of the comments for me, so that we can respect his wishes. These are available to a select group of people at the time being, and some of them will come out for free at some point in time. I don't know what the fuck that Harmony cop's doing. Anyway, will be available for free at some point. I believe very soon there will be some free releases, but beyond that, yeah, so we won't be getting radio dispatches, we'll be getting MDT dispatches instead, and it's just a different format for how the callouts are handled. But I think you guys will be pleasantly surprised. I'm going into it pretty blind. There's another Harmony cop just sitting around. I'm going into it pretty blind. I've only basically taught myself how to use it. I haven't done any of the callouts or anything. So I think it'll be pretty interesting. And then lastly, the last new thing we're using is the creator of Grammar Police was kind enough to allow me to make a video beta testing the new version of Grammar Police that's coming, which is going to integrate a lot of very neat features from immersive dispatch and some other things as well. Really looking forward to testing all of this out. New car, new uniform. I actually do have a Sonora Police uniform. Most of this stuff will be linked down in the description. Obviously, the things that are private or unreleased won't be. This vehicle is also unreleased, but I do believe it's coming. So, anyway, yeah, that's it for this lengthy opening, except for the normal thing that I want to say, which is without you guys, I wouldn't have a channel. It's you're the reason that I made it to 300, not me. So I really appreciate each and everybody who's subscribed to the channel, who watches the channel, maybe isn't subscribed, though you should be. I would appreciate it. You guys know me. I don't bang that like and subscribe button. I don't care. This is for fun, but you know, it does me good to see that people are enjoying my videos. I appreciate you guys for all the feedback and comments you've left over the time, whether you've been here since the beginning or whether you just joined an episode ago or even just today. Thank you. And I am sure that is quite enough of my voice. Let's get started. Alright, so for our first call today, we've been dispatched out to the Grapeseed LTD. Caller in reports there's a person on scene refusing to leave, creating a disturbance. No indication they were violent, no unknown on weapons, unknown on intox, but it's Grapeseed, so probably. So we're gonna come out here just as Grapeseed PD with this and see what they have to say about it. Oh, I got Grapeseed a police department, by the way. What do you guys think? There it is right there. Anyway, 10 Lincoln 21, you can show me on scene.
On his way. ETA 10 minutes. Roger that. 10 Lincoln 21. Approach with caution.
A lot of fucking cars here. Alright. Yeah, make contact. Put together a uniform for it. Badges from Q-Woo. I don't know how to fucking say it, but anyway. I'm assuming I'm supposed to walk over here to this marker. Good. Start the mission. I don't want to pick up the jerry can, though. Go inside and talk to the employee. Okay, cool.
Welcome to my store.
Hey, man, how you doing? I'm Officer Devin, Sonora Police Department. He says, I'm so happy to see you, man. This guy has me beyond frustrated right now. Okay, man, you can relax. What's up, dude? Tell me what happened. A customer came in and lit a cigarette and then started smoking in the store. That's kind of rude. I don't want to make a scene, so I politely explained you can't smoke indoors. Okay, yeah, like that's the law. You're absolutely right. Well, okay, so then what happened, man? He ignored me and he kept smoking, so I yelled at him, and finally he went outside. Okay, so you saw him smoking in the store, though? Like, he was definitely smoking in here? He went outside. I went outside and told him he couldn't smoke outside either because of the gas pumps. Right, yeah, I mean, nobody wants to explode. I get it. He told me it's a free country, unlike where I'm from, and he'll do what he wants. That's kind of fucking rude. I think I've heard enough, man. I'll go have a chat with him. Okay, dude. Hang out right here for a minute, man. I'll go outside and have a chat with the guy. It'll be fine. Alright, cool. Hey! There's multiple people smoking. Sir, put out the cigarette, please. And what if I don't? Fucking make you put out the cigarette? I suggest you don't play this game with me. I'm gonna ask you again, okay? What's he doing? Finally, it's out, okay? I remember the days when you could smoke. Okay, alright, we cool. I remember the days you could smoke in a restaurant. Yeah, well, it's 2021 and you can't do that anymore, dude. So, why would you even want to smoke at a gas station? You realize how dumb that is, don't you? Man after my own heart. I mean, I tried to smoke inside. If he doesn't want people smoking, why is there an ashtray on this garbage can? It's a state law. Smoking is prohibited indoors at public places. I'm sure you knew that. Not only that, but you refused to leave when asked. This is private property. You can't just do what you want here. I mean, honestly, dude, I could criminally trespass you. So what happens now? San Andreas state law defines smoking within 20 feet of gas station as a class 3 misdemeanor. I don't really think it's that serious. I mean, I was just smoking a cigarette. It's quite a serious offense. I need to see your ID, please. Alright, so I don't have that as a charge, so I'm not gonna be going with that. But words, he don't need to know. Hello, ma'am. How are you? Anyway, alright, cool. Alright, man, let me see your ID, okay? Now that we've had this nice long conversation, let's see your ID. Alright, Jerry.
Dispatch to 10, Lincoln 21. Report.
I'm okay.
10-4, copy that.
Dispatch, can you run one by name and date of birth? Alright, she's got a suspended license. No wants, no warrants. Okay. Alright, man, listen, do you have anything illegal on you want to tell me about right now? You want your low? What the fuck? You know what, man? You can go. Hang out right here for a minute, okay? Let me see if I can catch up to her, actually. See if I can catch up to that chick. No, I'd say she's gone. Go. Alright, let me turn around and go back to that guy. Well, he's getting away with it now since I left him there. The woman tried to fucking kill us. That was bad on my part. That was bad reaction on my part. I should have reacted a hell of a lot faster than I did. So he's gone, obviously. So, alright, well, he's gone. He's off the property. Ultimately, that's what we wanted anyway. We know he didn't have any warrants, so... Yeah, we don't have his name anymore. We know he didn't have any warrants, so I guess what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go ahead and get gas. And then, yeah, we'll see what else dispatch has for us today. I've been following this guy for a little bit, trying to get some probable cause to stop him. I'm about to run his plate. 10 Lincoln 21 dispatch.
10-4, copy that.
Can you run a plate? Alright, so it's coming up as a hash. It's must be a more recent DLC. But it's completely unregistered.
3, 2,
we don't know who owned it either.
Traffic violation. Proceed with caution.
Oh, that's right. We can check VIN numbers now. I forgot about that. Alright.
Attention all Port Crescent units.
I'm going to go ahead and have him pull up some more, though. We're probably going to take him out of the car at gunpoint. Mainly because we don't know who's got this car. It's a nice car. It could be stolen. It could be running a chop shop operation thing here. I don't know. But anyway, let's go ahead and run the plate just to see if it comes back fictitious. It probably will. It did. It's an invalid plate. We don't know if it's stolen or not. Alright, cool. So, 10 Lincoln 21, requesting felony stop backup.
Assistance needed in Vinewood Hills.
Let's go ahead and get our rifle out.
Copy that. Taking a look.
What we got? We got Los Santos County out with us. We're a bit out of our jurisdiction now, but
On our way.
Nobody will care if I kill you.
get your hands up in the air, man. Walk back towards the sound of my voice. Do it right now. Do it right now. Stop.
Don't give me a reason.
Now get down on your
Stay
knees.
calm.
Put your hands in your head. Interlock your fingers. Do it now. Do not move. Sir, do not move. Deputy's moving up on him. You got him, deputy? Turn around and face me. Alright. Got him. Alright, he's got him. I'm gonna move up and clear the car. Vehicle is clear. Vehicle's clear. Sling my rifle. 10 Lincoln 21. We've got one in custody.
Attention all units. Suspect apprehended.
Alright, cool. Alright. I appreciate you guys for coming out. I really do. Thanks a lot. Go ahead and grab him here. Come on, man. Let's get him out of the road. What do you got? He's got the short AR, it looks like. That's cool. Alright, I'm gonna let you guys get out of here. I appreciate you, though. There we go. Alright, cool. Alright, man. Face my car. Do you have anything illegal on you want to tell me about, man? You want to invoke your right to counsel? Alright, man. That's totally fine. I'm gonna go ahead and pat you down now. At this point in time, he's not necessarily under arrest. I mean, I've got him for fictitious plates, if nothing else. But that's a misdemeanor 3, and I can cite and release it if I want to. It just depends on what the story here is. So he's got a High Point JHP, a State of San Andreas voter registration card, a plane ticket to Las Venturas, a Lumbank card, a faded Vice City postcard from '86, a blood sugar test kit, and an F in Browning High. He's got 2 pistols on him. So, all right, this is Brandon Todd. Okay, let's see here. All right, man. Come on, let's have a seat. I don't remember. He was definitely driving like he was intoxicated, but did we get any? Yeah, okay. We got alcohol indicators coming off of him. Okay, that's fine. I want to close my door before someone takes it off. I'm gonna close his door so someone takes it off too. Dispatch, can you issue a traffic advisory?
Attention
Hey,
all
look at
units.
that.
Officer requesting
So
traffic
now,
control
when
near
Grammar Police updates,
Vinewood
it will
Hills.
have it will have its own traffic control feature. I'm really excited about that, especially if it makes the cars that are spawned by other things like traffic police are actually slow down. Let's search this dude's car. This must be from one of the newer DLCs. They apparently didn't get their hashes put into the game files, and apparently there's just nothing we can do about that. But anyway, so it is a OX3DA Forza. No, I'm just kidding. He's got a Sebastian Dix golf shorts in there, a Le Chien woman's thong, a stolen USA student ID card for Aaron Dixon, a stolen Social Security card for Blair Hayes, a Miss T receipt, small baggie of 26 grams of marijuana joints. Okay, so what we've probably got here is a person who has stolen identification, who's getting counterfeit credit card, or not counterfeit credit cards, but fraudulent credit accounts open in his name. Because I mean, Sebastian Dix, Le Chien, Miss T, they all probably have store cards, like store credit cards, and he's probably using these information to apply for those cards. So we'll be charging him with identity theft for sure. Anyway, and he's got a small amount of weed on him, which is whatever. All right, cool. So 10 Lincoln 21. Can I get a tow truck?
Copy that.
Alright, I apparently don't have that set in there for that, so... Oh yeah, let's run the VIN. Let's run the VIN number, too. It's a really long number that I'm not going to try to
Target
fucking...
is 2 Lincoln Boy Victor
Okay, it comes
2
back to
Sam
Brandon Todd, and he
Mary
does have a
David
warrant.
2688. A
All right.
traffic violation. A warrant issued.
What
Proceed with caution.
fuck? That's gotta be illegal. Hey, turn that shit off. Anyway. Alright, let's go ahead and secure our rifle. We'll hop in the car and run some information in the computer here. Secure that there. Glad I didn't actually get that tow truck after all. So we know that it's okay. So the VIN number actually comes back to this Brandon Todd guy. So it turns out it is his vehicle. So I have no idea why he's got it, and why he's got fictitious plates on it and all that good stuff. Well, he probably put some fictitious plates on there because he has a warrant. He just couldn't get them registered or whatever. He's got a warrant for attempt to commit an offense as a misdemeanor. That's it, man. This dude got a warrant for attempt to commit a major offense or a misdemeanor 2 offense. And he's going to all this trouble to, wow, okay. Alright, let's see if those guns are stolen. Yeah, I realized if I wanted to have freedom to move all around the county, I probably should have just done a Blaine County episode, but that wouldn't have let me get the opportunity to use this awesome car from Tony. So, that's why I did this the way I did. I don't intend on keeping, Sonora Police as a department because, like I said, they really kind of don't really work with the other departments I have. So it's not registered, but that doesn't matter. And then let's check this high points as well, or this high power. You got a high point and a high power. One's a good gun, one is not, and it's registered to him. So not for much longer though, because he's a warrant. So okay, so he's weapons under disability since he has a warrant. He didn't have any priors though, did he? I don't think. 10 Lincoln 21, requesting tow truck.
They're gonna be a while here, so we'll advise when I get through it.
Go ahead and get a flatbed out here for that thing.
Flatbed. Assistance required.
He didn't have any priors, did he? No, he didn't have shit. Okay, cool. So we're gonna get a flatbed out here for his car. We're gonna get him charged for his warrant and for the new charges he's earned today. And then yeah, I think we'll take another call. Alright, so we got an MDT message. Caller reports 2 vehicle collision, non-blocking, non-fatal, no injuries. Okay. Location is on Joshua, Route 1 northbound. Okay. Go ahead and get out here and see what's going on. Update. Vehicle involved is a Primo and a Silver Regina. Okay.
2214 0548.
Alright, gonna be on scene here in a minute. 10 Lincoln 21 dispatch.
10-4 copy.
I'm on scene. Any fucking way.
Dispatch. Suspect in custody.
No, that's not what I said, but okay. Gonna pull over right here. I said they were on northbound. There they are.
Attention all users.
10 Lincoln 21, I'm on scene.
At the front desk, surname Bravo, Romeo, Oscar, Whiskey, November. Wants to talk to the member who attended the scene of...
Alright, well, whatever. Dispatch just don't want to talk to me, apparently. That's alright, I wouldn't want to talk to me either. Hey everybody, how we doing? Looks like you folks got into a little fender bender, huh? You reported that there was no injuries, is that still correct? Does anybody need an ambulance or anything? Yeah, we did. I'm fine, officer. I'm gonna be late for an appointment, it would seem. Not sure who's talking. Male victim, okay. Yeah, we sure did. No, I barely felt it. Okay. So purple was the female victim. Sir, let me speak with you first over by your vehicle. Alright, man, come on. Let's go over and talk by your car, okay? Come here, bud. Nope. Alright. It's fine. Just walk into me. It's cool. Can you tell me how you got hit, man? Well, I just crossed the first lane of traffic on Joshua. I was in the middle where you stop. Okay. I was planning on going straight across or making a left turn on the high. Okay, we were planning on going straight or making a left turn. I was going to make a turn on the highway. Right as I was about to, I felt a jolt and realized I got hit. I need to move my player location display up some. What else happened? We both got out of our vehicles. I asked if she was okay and took a peek at the damage, and we pulled to the side of the road. Okay. So he was over there in the middle, and she... Okay, I'm going to need to see your driver's license, registration, proof of insurance for the vehicle, man. Alright. Let's go ahead and... Alright, you got your ID on you, man?
You got your ID?
I hope you do. Alright.
Thanks.
Let's see here. Alright, so this is James Cameron. Okay. Alright, James, just hang out for a minute. I do see that you have a concealed carry endorsement. Do you have your firearm on you, sir? No? Okay. Alright, dude, that's fine. Cool. I'm gonna get your plate, and I'll be right back. So let's go ahead and get information here. Let's go ahead and get the plate here. I'm gonna go run it myself. Alright, ma'am, I'll be over to talk to you in just a minute, okay? We're far enough off the highway that I'm not too worried about it. Those are my fatal last words right there. Go ahead and run this guy's info. Alright, it's a primo. Kim Mary James 3084. He's valid and clear. Jones Brown is our RO. Jones Brown is not the man we're talking to. We have James Cameron here. Jones Brown has quite the record. Let's check James. James is also valid. Does have a handgun permit. Okay. All right. Cool. Let's go see if there's any damage to the back of the vehicle or anything. He has carried valid insurance at least. I do see some damage here. It looks like there's a small dent in the bumper. I don't know if there's any. Looks like there is corresponding damage to her vehicle. Definitely looks like it's. Yeah, I would agree. It's definitely drivable. So, all right, cool. Let's check the Regina. I do see a scuff on the front of the vehicle there. I'm blocking it now, but I definitely see a little bit of damage. This fucking Regina's a fucking tank. It's fine. That Primo would be the one to. It's got a bent grill, yeah. So I mean, it's definitely drivable. The Primo would be the loser here, cause fucking good old Detroit rolling iron right here. So, all right. What's going on, ma'am? All right. I see the damage to the vehicles and all that good stuff. I'm sorry to keep you waiting. Can you tell me about what was going on before the accident? I'm so sorry. This is my fault completely. I was stopped at Joshua Road and tried to cross the highway. Uh-huh. Okay, so then what? There was a slight break in traffic when I went for it. I was going too fast once I got across. Okay. I get it. So basically, you know, you were trying to get across the highway traffic. Okay. This intersection is notorious for accidents. You were on Joshua crossing Route 13 to get to the middle. She basically just couldn't stop because she was going too fast. I was scared I was going to get T-boned coming across. Once I started, I simply panicked. That's all. Okay. All right, ma'am. I understand. I understand where you're coming from. Do you take any prescription medication or anything that wouldn't hit you be able to drive, anything to drink today, anything like that? No, officer, I haven't taken anything. Like I said, I was just going too fast to stop once I got in the middle. Okay. All right. All right. Based on my investigation, I found you at fault in the accident. You'll be receiving a citation. Okay. Now, I'm going to stop her. We'll stop the ped here in a minute, but I want to let the dialogue finish. I do need all of your paperwork. If you can get that for me, we'll start with your driver's license. Okay. I want to see if she doesn't look like she's intoxicated, but, let's go ahead and see. All right. Let me see your ID.
You got your ID?
All right, ma'am, I appreciate that. All right, this is Yasmin Starkey. All right, Yasmin. So, all right, Yasmin, I'm just gonna ask you real quick here. Are you carrying valid vehicle insurance? Okay. All right, cool. How fast do you think you were going? You said you were going pretty fast. Okay. You couldn't say, but you thought you were going pretty fast. Okay. All right. Was there anybody else in the car with you? I need to ask the other guy that too. Okay. So there was, but they left. Okay, that's fine. Were you distracted in any way? Oh, you were on your phone too? Oh, okay, but it's a hands-free device. Okay. All right, cool. Okay. Just hang out for me for a minute then. So I really like the scripting with these and the more structured nature. I honestly do really like that. Let's go ahead and obtain the plate here. I want to run her plate and everything. She doesn't appear to be intoxicated or anything, so I'm not real worried about that. Just seems like we had an honest accident here. These things, they happen. All right, it's a Regina Ted Edward Ocean 27285. She's valid and clear. It's just to a Jin Karuna. He's got a suspended license. However, that's not who's driving it. Neither one of these people are driving their own cars. And I realize that's not a fault of the call out. That's just the way computer light works. So, all right, cool. We're going to assume, for the purpose of the call, in the spirit of the call out, that these people all have permission to have their vehicle. Oh, whoops. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to get out. I'm sorry. Don't get mad at me, printer. Okay. So let's go ahead, and I'm just going to go ahead and cite her for at fault in an accident here. I'm not going to cite her for careless driving because she said she was using a hands-free device. So just go ahead and cite her here. At fault in an accident. And honestly, reckless operation. She admitted to speeding, but I don't really know. No, I'm just going to give her at fault in an accident. I'm not going to try to hem this lady up. So, alright, cool. Alright, so now we've got that. Has it printed? Can I get out now? Yes, I can. Alright. Okay, ma'am. So I do have your ticket here for you. The only thing I wrote you for was, at fault in an accident. I mean, I could have written you for speeding, careless driving, reckless operation, all of those things. But I'm not trying to hem you up. But, however, you know, you admitted fault to me, and, I mean, this is just going to be, you know, part of your... Oh, okay, cool. Let me walk back to my car and get those just for RP purposes. Sorry about that, the printer's done. I heard it ding. There we go. Just go ahead and hop in here and grab those reports. There we go. Out fucking standing. Okay, ma'am, so I'm sorry about that. But basically, yeah, you know, you guys' insurance is going to work it out from here. So if you could go ahead and just sign this for me. This is not an admission to guilt. This is just you letting me know you're going to take care of this in court, okay? Alright, I appreciate that. Go ahead and hang out right here for me for a minute while I talk to this guy. Alright, man. So basically, I cited her for at fault in an accident. At this point in time, make sure you guys exchange your insurance information. And that you guys are all in contact with each other and all that good stuff. At this point, it's going to be a civil matter, okay? So, unless you have any questions for me, you're going to be free to go. You can go ahead and hop back in your car and get out of here. It's most definitely drivable. Go ahead and have a good one, man.
Take care.
Cocksucker.
Okay. Alright, ma'am. So, despite his rude display there, you guys are going to be free to go. I assume we've already exchanged information, so... You can go ahead and hop back in the car and get on out of here. Have a nice day, okay?
Be safe.
Oh, hell.
Yeah, I know. It's a shitty day. Drive safe, ma'am, okay? So, alright, cool. That was a good accident investigation. That's a lot better than any other accident call-out I've ever done. And she... It's a fucking journey on her way. Why did I not see that coming? Alright, cool. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and get back on the road, see what else we can get into. And we might take some regular call-outs as well. I'm trying to work at 12 today, so just to give you guys a little... I know the episodes have gotten a little longer, but I'm just trying to give you guys a nice hour for 300. So, yeah. See what we see. Grapeseed keeping us busy today. We're headed out to check on a report of some potential stalking. Female called in, said there's been a man following her for a little while now. I believe she was at Seaview and Jode when she made the call, so we're getting into the area to take a look for him here. 10 Lincoln 21, I'll be in the area having a look.
10-4, copy that.
Alright. So we're in the area now. Search for the female walking down the road. Alright, I'll turn my radar off here. There we go. She might be even further down the road now. There's somebody over there in a pink coat. Yeah, that's probably her. 10 Lincoln 21, I think I located RRP. I'll be out with her. Alright, let's go ahead. Ma'am? Ma'am, you want to stop talking to me? Hey! Ma'am. Thank you for coming so quickly. I need you to stop and talk to me. Are you okay? Hey, stop and talk to me. Are you okay? Can you tell me what's going on? I'm fine. I was jogging and jogged past him. Next thing I know, next thing I know, I start walking to catch my breath. He made some sexual comments and grabbed my ass. I asked him to leave or I would call the police. Okay, so he physically touched you. He kept following behind me, though. I got a bad feeling, so I decided to call you guys. Okay, alright. Did you see what direction he went or what he looked like? here. The moment you came into view, he turned around and ran down that dirt road to the right. That one back there? Okay. Alright, he looked gross, white, skinny, messy hair, blue jeans, white tank top. I had his shirt tied around his waist. Okay, I'm gonna have you come with me. I'm gonna have you sit in the car, okay? We'll drive around and see if you can ID him. Alright. Come on. Actually, we don't need to do that. What I would rather do is this. Why don't you go ahead and follow me back over to my car, okay? 10 Lincoln 21 to dispatch.
10 Lincoln 21.
Alright, I made contact with RRP. We're going to be checking the area to see if she can identify this guy.
10-4, copy that.
Alright, ma'am, you can go ahead and have a seat in the front of the vehicle here. Really, I should have patted her down. I should, you know, you really don't want to put anybody in your car without checking them, but I don't think she's going to try to hurt me. Hopefully not, anyway. Alright. Let's do this. Alright, it's body cam time. Alright, you stop the ped to stop the suspect when you find him. Okay. Alright, ma'am. Keep an eye out for this guy. We're gonna check down this dirt road you mentioned here. Might be one of these. Might be one of those bikers. They hang out down here. No, that's not him. He was skinnier. Okay. Alright. There's a guy walking over there. What about him? Yeah, there he is right there. 10 Lincoln 21. I think I want to be out with this guy. Start me another unit.
Roger, 10 Lincoln 21.
Catch up with this guy. Hey! Hombre! I need you to stop. I need you to stop. He's got a... Swear to God, I think I saw a gun. Sheriff's Department, I need to speak with you, sir. All right. Oh shit, look, I don't want any trouble. I swear to God, I thought I saw a gun appear in his hand. Where are you coming from, man? Alright, I think I was wrong. Where are you coming from, man? I was walking down CV Road. Why, officer? We received a call from of a male harassing a woman on CV Road. You're the one she described. That does pretty much describe him. Oh my God, I'm so sorry. That was me. I should have left when she told me she'd call the police. Yeah, you probably fucking should have. So you're confessing to making sexual comments. She laughed at my comments. I thought she was kind of flirting at first. I took it way too far afterwards, though. Right now, I'm going to be detaining you until I find out if she wants to press charges. Please turn around and face me. Alright. I called for another unit, but apparently it didn't. Apparently it didn't realize that I called for it. Alright. Okay.
Hello?
Alright, you hang out with this guy real quick. Hey man, go ahead and just do me a favor. Just come on now. Turn around and face me like I told you to. Let me see your ID, dude.
You got your ID?
Alright.
Appreciate it.
That's his name. This is Batman. Okay. Alright, Batman, go ahead and turn around. Put your hands on your back for me, okay? What? No! Where the hell is my taser? Luckily, Grapeseed's here. I've been having an issue recently where it's been taking my weapons from me. So, I'm not really sure what's going on with that, but I have my gun. Stay down on the ground, man. Lay down, dude. Lay down. Thankfully, Grapeseed's here to tase him. Like, do you like my Beretta?
I'm arresting your dumb ass.
Hell yeah, you are. 10 Lincoln 21. We got one in custody.
Attention all units. Suspect in
Okay.
custody.
All right, cool. Disregard. All right.
Copy that.
You want to hang out with him for a second? I'll be right back. Yeah, let's go back over to our car here. Just kind of do it at a jog. There we go. All right, ma'am. You want to hop out of the car? Go ahead and hop out of the car for me. There you go. Whoa, hey. Sorry. Okay, I talked with him. He confessed and he knows he made a huge mistake. I like her sweater. I mean, who does that? So is he going to jail, or how does this work? Because no one saw the assault, I would need you to give me a statement and testify in court to make an arrest. Yeah, I mean, we would have to basically have you sign an affidavit. So it's essentially just my word against his. What happens if I choose not to do any of this? Well, it is your right to not press charges. I would have to cut him loose, though. It's why I need both of these things from you. Well, I'm not cutting him loose. I mean, he got other shit on him, but he's in cuffs, so I don't think that scared him enough. I don't feel like wasting my time pressing charges. I'd like to take off. I'd have to take off work, drive to court. You know how high gas prices are right now? I think he's learned a lesson. I mean, okay. Very well. It's your decision. I'll cut him loose and let him know. Hopefully he appreciates the break he's getting. Well, I mean, he's still getting charged for some other shit. But you can go ahead and take off if you like, though. I appreciate you, ma'am. Okay. All right. Let me just see your ID for my report, okay?
You got your ID? Thanks.
Alright, Jessica Wells. Alright, Jessica, hang on for 1 second. 10 Lincoln 21. Can you run one by name and date of birth, please? Alright, let's see here. Oh, she's got a warrant. Oh, wow. Hey, go ahead and turn around, put your hand around your back for me real quick. You're not under arrest at this point in time, but you are showing an outstanding warrant in our system. So we're going to transfer you from the front of the cruiser to the back of the cruiser. Don't you feel stupid for calling the cops? You shouldn't, though. If he grabbed your ass and all that stuff, you absolutely should call the police, even if you have warrants. Go ahead and have a seat in the car for me. Thanks, Jessica. I can't believe she has a warrant. Whoops, wrong button. 10 Lincoln 21, can you confirm the details on that warrant and send it to my MDT, please?
Copy that.
I'll deal with her in a minute. I want to go down here and deal with this guy. Ooh, I shouldn't have put her. I shouldn't have patted her down before I shouldn't have put her in the car without patting her down. That's a rookie mistake right there. Okay, man. So check it out. Basically, after talking with the victim, she was able to positively ID. Blah 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 blah. She hopes you learned your lesson and does not want to press charges. So yeah, man, she's not pressing charges for the sexual harassment. Oh, trust me, I have learned my lesson. Does that mean I'm free to go? No. No, it doesn't. Yeah, honestly, if it was up to me, I would be charging you. But I am going to be charging you with obstruction. So, there is that. So, yeah, let's go ahead and question him real quick. Do you have anything illegal on you, man? I can tell you're high, actually. What narcotics you used recently, man? I can tell you're high. The guy said it was E? Okay. Alright, dude. Go ahead, turn around, face away from me, man. I'm going to go ahead and pat you down, okay? Alright. Need to get you a new shirt, dude. Yours is getting a little tore up. Alright, what he's got? He's got a St. Francis Hospital ID. So we're getting a lot of hospital employees recently. Charles Phillips and business card. He's got a SIG P365, a card with lawyer Molly Schultz's info on it. Can you afford Molly Schultz? Never, it's not my problem. Brought a bit of bird tinfoil with a tan powder residue. Alright, Batman. Alright, man. Whoops, I did not mean to do that. What you got this gun for, man? I need to fix his arms. Huh. He's a little distended.
Hellfire.
Alright, man. So, hey, we're gonna put him in your car, okay? I can't put him in my car because the female's in my car. Because she has a warrant. And I'm really excited to see what that warrant's for. So, let me go ahead and put him in your awesome Ghosted Explorer from D.S. Kirkman. What do you guys think of that? Did an episode on it earlier, too.
Howdy.
Well, the skin is, anyway. The vehicle's from... Sorry, dude. Back up.
Go! Go!
Alright, man. I will get back with you. I'll come down to your station and meet with you, and we can talk charges, but if you want to go ahead and transport him, that'd be fine with me, homie. So, alright, cool. Let's get back over to our car, then. I'm only running to save time, because these have been very long scenes, which is good, because that's exactly what I like, but, this video, I've got one more that I want to do, so this video may end up being kind of long. So, okay. I mean, technically it should be a 3-hour special, because it's the 300th episode, and that's not how that's going to work, though. So, alright, cool. Alright, Jessica, let's see what your warrant's for. Yeah, information should be on the MDT now. It's for felony for possession of heroin. Oh my god, look at her criminal history. She's 19 years old, too. Damn, son. You remember that thing about I don't think she'll hurt me? Attempt to commit an offense, unlawful possession of a hoax WMD. I want to hear that story. Possession of a face firearm, trafficking in hash is a federal charge. Abandoning animals. There's no way a woman abandoned animals. I don't buy that. And now possession of heroin, 1 to 4 grams. Okay, cool. Which is funny because the other dude had heroin too. Probably anyway. Shit, they might have been buying drugs and the shit might have went sideways. There may be more to this than than meets the eye here. So, all right, let's go ahead and ask her. Are you aware you had a warrant? Let's go ahead. Oops, that's not the button I wanted. 10 Lincoln 21. Can you start me a female unit?
10-4.
Okay, that's. His backup's not working right. I went through and basically redid the XML with my own stuff, and it's just not wanting to understand me today. Now we're gonna go ahead and question her. So did you know you had a warrant?
Go on that description.
White male.
There's awareness hat. There it is.
Red basketball jersey and a red hat.
Is there? Well, yeah, it's for felony possession of heroin. Do you got any heroin on you now? Let's see here. You got any heroin, anything else illegal on you now, or a gun or anything? You might? Okay, alright. Sit tight. Hey. So I'm gonna get her out of the car. I need you to pat her down for me, okay? I don't think we'll need cover fire. I hope we don't need cover fire anyway. Alright, and we're also gonna have to search the, I'll have to search the compartment back here, make sure she didn't drop nothing. Alright, well, jeez. Alright, let's go ahead and switch guarding partners here. Alright, I think...
Whoa, you're covered! Move!
Alright, yeah, I appreciate you. Wanna go ahead and pat her down for me, ma'am? Alright, cool. Appreciate Grapeseed Police. I really gotta fix his arms. I didn't even think about that when I did the XML. Oh well. She's got a flip book with religious material, fire right-wing flyer, small package of blood. Okay, so she ain't got nothing illegal on her. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna transport her to your guys' jail. I need to get with I need to get with you about, him anyway, so. Alright, go ahead and put her in the car here. So, that's hilarious. Alright, cool. Well, hope everybody enjoyed this, this body cam stuff.
I got your cover.
Yeah, I appreciate you. Hope everybody enjoyed the body cam stuff, and I'm gonna get her charged, get him charged, and then yeah, I got one more I want to do, so
Hey
it is what it is. An off-duty deputy reports a police impersonator making traffic stops. Oh, Jesus, really? Alright, we can help with that. Deputy has got the impersonator to stop him. Location is westbound US Route 68, okay. 10 Lincoln 21, I'm pretty close to that, I'll take it.
Acknowledged.
I see him up ahead here.
This is 9-9. It's just in a mini SUV with 2 flats.
I see the stop
I'll
up
be
here.
shortly.
10 Lincoln 21, I'll be out with him.
Copy that. 10 Lincoln 21. Approach with caution.
I'll be back, okay, I'll leave some room. There we go, that'll work. Alright, it's a little dark it looks like. Let me turn the brightness up a little bit. Sorry for that fourth wall breaking there. Alright, let's walk up here and see what's going on. Busy night tonight, huh? Saw your traffic stop and just thought I would come back you up. Oops, back up here. I don't think that would be necessary. I'm just about done here if you want to take off. What do you have them stopped for? You know, the usual, speeding. I clocked you doing 15 over the limit. Oh, you did? Okay. Alright. That's cool. I've never seen you around here before, man. What agency are you with? Oh, the small department in Blaine County, you know, out in the sticks. Yes, that's where we are, but you're not wearing Harmony's uniform. You want to talk about why you're wearing a security guard uniform and not Harmony's uniform, or one of ours, or even Blaine County? Sir, please return to your vehicle. Okay, hang on a minute. I think he's a deputy. I think we knew that, though. You actually pulled over an off-duty sheriff's deputy. Oh, that was him. and his wife. He's the one who called us. I was gonna let him go with a warning anyway. I don't actually write tickets. Okay, but you shouldn't actually be stopping people either, homie. So what caught my attention is he was going code 3 through red lights for a few miles. Okay. Then he started to pull vehicles to the side. You'd get him to stop and then drive off. So you were activating your lights and sirens to purposely get them to pull over for you? No, it's not like that at all. I never approached a vehicle. I just drove off. That's all. Okay, but you were still trying to get people to pull over with your lights. I've never seen him approach a vehicle. He always just drove off. I think I've seen the YouTube video this is based on. Once I got a good look at the vehicle, I got suspicious, so I drove up to it, didn't recognize the uniform. Yeah, it's because it's Group 6 uniform. So I decided to speed past him to see if he'd pull me over. Okay. He didn't make contact with the other vehicle, but this time he made contact with you, right? Yeah, that's correct. He even requested my ID and I declined. That's right about when you rolled up. Okay, alright. Alright, man, clearly you're out here impersonating a police officer. You also gave false information to me. Which is true. Right now, I'm going to place you under arrest for impersonating a police officer. Do you understand? Do you have any idea how boring security is? I didn't do anything, so it won't matter anyway. Okay. I do. I'm glad you feel that way. I'm going to go ahead and let's see. Does he have a firearm on? He does. I'm going to relieve you your firearm. Okay. You can't have this. You're going to go ahead and turn around and put your hand on your back, okay? Alright. We're going to go ahead and relieve him of his firearm and all that good stuff. You can cancel checks.
Copy that.
Dispatch, I've got one in custody.
Attention all units. This is dispatch.
Alright, cool.
Suspect in
So,
custody.
alright, man. Now, do you have anything illegal on you you'd like to tell us about, my man? Absolutely not? Okay. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and pat you down. Alright, so he's got, this is Eduardo Vergara. He's got a note written in a foreign language, a handy short ATV rental receipt, an exotic boutique receipt, a bit of bird tinfoil, some white powder residue inside. Oh yeah, by the way, that last guy, he ended up just being weed. I just threw that shit out. Membership card for the Los Angeles Golf Club and a 6-count baggie of Percocet and a 6-count baggie of Xanax. Alright, cool. So he's got some perks, some Xannies, and whatever this white powder is. Alright, man. Do you understand you have the right to remain silent? Anything you say can or will be used against you in a court of law? Do you understand you have the right to an attorney if you can't afford one when appointed by the state of San Andreas? And do you understand these rights as I've explained them to you? You do. Okay. Alright. At that, with that in mind, do you want to answer my questions? Okay. Alright, you want to answer your questions? I'm sorry, Deputy. Were you saying something? No, he's in cuffs. I'm good here. You guys can go home to your sitter. Yeah, man. Nah, I'm good. I got it, man. We're good. Thanks, buddy. Thanks for calling, man. Stay safe. Alright, cool. Alright, dude. Come on, bub. Nice car, man. I'm working for the wrong department. Alright. Come on, bub. Go ahead and have a seat in the back of my vehicle here, buddy. Yeah, if this if this ends up being a little dark, I'm sorry, guys. Let's go ahead and search his Tahoe here. Got a fucking computer in it and every damn thing. Got his takedowns on. Man. Incredible. That's a nice computer in there too. I cannot remember the name of that system. Oh, I can't actually search it because it's actually a police vehicle. Alright, well hang on a minute. Let's just see here real quick. There's a gun in there. Let me open that door back up. Doesn't look like it. No, there is a gun in there. Let me look from the other side. Take a book. Oh, okay. Take a book, handcuff, LSPD badge, duty belt, 9mm. Okay. Yeah. Alright, yeah. Hold on, let me open the other side here. I don't want to get in. I don't want to get in. Don't close the door, thank you. No. I can't. Alright, I'm just going to do this. Yes, there's a shotgun and a mount. Okay. Alright. That's what I needed to know. Alright, cool. Damn pole. Alright, cool. I'm gonna get in and turn it in. Close the fucking door. Oh, it deleted my car. Oops. Because I got... Okay. Alright, well, anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and we'll get him booked. And all that good stuff. We were done with him anyway. So, alright, let me go stand out here in the light. We're gonna get him booked. Police impersonation, misdemeanor 1. So he had somebody detained, and then a couple other things too. And then yeah, we'll be back for court.
Hurry!
Check this shit out. They drove off in my car. So a cop showed up and drove off in my car. This is insane.
Fuck, that's scary.
Damn it! Come here. Get out of my car. Get out of my car. Okay, alright. 2 can play at this game, dude. Yeah, alright, you ain't going nowhere now. My fucking car back. Out of my car. Alright, cool. Now get yeeted out of existence. Okay, well, I thought you guys might enjoy that little bit of buffoonery. But we'll go ahead and pull on down. Well, you know what? Now that I've got him, let's pull down here real quick. And, actually, let's just do this. Look at that pink underglow. Isn't that cool? Excuse me. See if his car's still here. No, this is about where the stop was and it's gone, so... At least I think it is. I'll go a little further. I don't honestly remember. No, it is. This is about where it was. Alright, so let's run his name since we still have him. So he does not have a handgun permit. That was the big thing that I wanted to know, was whether he had a handgun permit or not. So, alright, cool. I'm gonna get this dude charged, and then, yeah, court time. Alright, so we do have the court thing to do, and you know what, man? A lot of people caught a lot of charges today, so let's check that out. First of all, our first scene, we didn't actually make any arrests, so don't have one for that, but we do have Brandon Todd here, the gentleman who was driving the that sports car that we don't know what it actually was. I'm sure I could look it up, but I'm sure I could look it up by its hash name, but regardless, he was driving it. It had fictitious plates, no insurance, no nothing on it. We ended up taking him into custody for that, plus his OVI. So we got him charged with fictitious plates, OVI, identity fraud for the, he had a bunch of receipts on him, but he also had several IDs that belonged to other people that indicated identity fraud to me. That's where the possession of criminal tools as a felony comes from as well. Attempt to commit an offense, he had a warrant for that. He had a warrant for that. Weapons all intoxicated. He had 2 firearms on him. I think he had a high point and a high power. Yeah, that's right. Receiving stolen property for the ID. Receiving stolen property again for the other ID. That's why there's 2 possession of criminal tools as well. He had 2 IDs. Weapons under disability, he had a warrant, was carrying firearms, carrying a concealed weapon, and also possession of criminal. And also yeah, carrying a concealed weapon. So, see what happens to him. He's looking at 12 years on all that. That's not bad. All 12 years from a simple traffic stop. You know, he's going to be 54 when he gets out, something like that. Yeah. All that from a simple traffic stop. That's why proactive policing is so important. Also, he's going to have a 25-month license suspension when he gets out too, so whatever. Cool. Because that always stops people from driving, right? Yasmin Starkey was the female driver in the accident investigation we conducted. She did admit fault to us, and so we didn't throw the book at her. We just gave her a ticket for being at fault in an accident. I want to feel like it's a $500 ticket or something like that. She owes us $457, so that's not bad. That's not bad. She was totally cool. He was cool. I hope they, don't get into a spat over the insurance and all that stuff, and everything gets worked out for him. But I mean, honestly, she won that exchange, even if it was her fault, because that Regina wasn't taking no damage from that. But that Primo definitely had had a dent in it. So Jessica Wells was the female who contacted us because a man was following her. Apparently, he did grab her ass, and did make some inappropriate sexual comments to her. She did, however, opt to not press charges, which, whatever, it's her choice. She's 18. 1 year less, she wouldn't have had a fucking choice. But like I said in character, if it was up to me, we'd be charging him. We don't get to use those charges very often, actually. So there is that. But anyway, she had a warrant, so we ended up taking her too. She had a warrant for possession of heroin. Didn't have anything illegal on her though. So we'll see what happens with her warrant. She had 18 months on it, so it's not bad. That's the maximum she could have got for that too. Fucking judge didn't like her very much. Damn. So all right, cool. Now Batman was the dude who harassed her, but we had to throw those charges out. So all we had on him was obstruction from when he tried to run, which thankfully Grapeseed had his taser because the game took mine away from me. It's part of the method of spawning these callouts, I believe. I'm not 100% sure on that. Sometimes it doesn't. Sometimes it does. I'm not 100% sure what's happening. I can go re-add them to myself. I just forgot to check. I also forgot to check on the last call we did, so luckily that security guard didn't decide to do something stupid. Anyway, we charged him with obstruction and carrying a concealed weapon and a firearm on him. Oh yeah, and then the brown powder he had on him turned out to be hash, so I didn't fucking care. Just threw it out. Found not guilty on the gun. Maybe he has a gun permit that's an out-of-state one that wasn't in our system, and maybe that's why that was legit. But he got 2 months on the obstruction, so that'll work. And then lastly, we had our police impersonator Eduardo. I didn't go through and charge him with all the multiple counts I could have for the multiple criminal tools he had on him. I just let it all wrap under one because he's still facing plenty of charges. Misdemeanor 1, impersonating a police officer. We have no evidence that he was doing what he was doing to commit a crime. That's why it's not up to a felony, but it's not a misdemeanor 4, which would it would normally be because he did have someone detained. He was committing a crime while impersonating. In this case, he had someone detained. Technically, he unlawfully detained that deputy, so makes it a misdemeanor 1. Possession of drugs, that's going to be for the Xanax. Aggravated possession of drugs is going to be for the perks. Possession of crack cocaine, was the white powder that he had. I know I didn't test it because we had some shenanigans with our car, but I did test it afterward. Drug abuse instruments, that's going to be for the tinfoil. Possession of criminal tools, that's going to be for the duty belt, the badge, the gun, all that good stuff. Carrying a concealed firearm, that's for the gun, obviously. He didn't have a gun permit. And then having a gun in possession during a crime because, well, he committed all those crimes while he was carrying a gun. So, see what happens to him. Yeah, he got 3 years on all that. That's not bad. I mean, 3 years. He was found not guilty of the Xanax, and he was found not guilty of the. Okay, so apparently today the DA decided that tinfoil isn't a drug abuse instrument. It's dubious anyway, and maybe he had a prescription for the Xanax, so went ahead and dropped that. But yeah, he's still doing 3 years. All because he wanted to use the little flashies on his car and get people to pull over and drive off. And I swear to God, I saw the YouTube video that scenario was based on. There was a kid who had bought a light bar off of Amazon and was like running up behind people, turning it on, and when they'd pull over, he'd go speeding by them. He's thought it was fun, I guess. So it's a really funny video. If I could find it, I'll link it in the Discord. It's pretty funny in the oh my God, how cringe kind of way. I think maybe Popo Medic has a review on it. I don't remember. Anyway. The point is I hope everyone enjoyed the 300th episode of Devin Plays LSPDFR. Thanks again for thanks again to Tony for letting me use his car. Really appreciate it, man. Really good looking car. Thanks again to Grammar Police for the chance to beta test. Thanks again to the currently anonymous developer of the callouts we played today. I think there'll be a game changer for LSPDFR callouts. There's a lot of investigation, a lot of good police work going on there, a lot better than herder, go here, shoot man, LOL, you know. But hey, it is what it is. Not to disparage the call-out makers that are out there because, you know, Bejo and a couple of the other guys, you do good work. You really do. But, you know, a little more investigation is nice, and this method achieves something I don't think you guys can with the current way of doing call-outs. So, anyway, that's my 2 cents. I like everybody equally. Everybody's work is valuable because I can't do your work, so I need you. Please don't stop. Anyway, hope everybody enjoyed this episode, and as always, you guys stay safe out there, okay?